Welcome to our deep dive into one of Australia's most iconic decimal coins. Australia's 50-cent coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has been minted in various designs and compositions since its introduction in 1969. Below is a detailed overview of the 50-cent coins from 2006, 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2018, focusing on their history, design, circulation, and uncirculated conditions. The 2006 Australian 50-cent piece featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This coin not only reflects Australia's ongoing connection to the British monarchy, but also commemorates a significant royal event, the Queen's visit to Australia in 2006. Let's explore its history, design, geographical relevance, minting details, and collector value in both circulated and uncirculated conditions. The 2006 Australian 50-cent coin was issued during a time of strong national pride and enduring monarchical ties. It commemorates Queen Elizabeth II's royal visit to Australia in March 2006. This was part of her larger tour of Commonwealth countries, and it marked her 15th visit to Australia since her coronation in 1953. Australia is a constitutional monarchy, and Queen Elizabeth II served as its head of state until her passing in 2022. Her visits have always held symbolic and political significance, reinforcing the bond between Australia and the British Crown. To honor this momentous occasion, the Royal Australian Mint released a special edition 50-cent coin, the Royal Visit Commemorative Coin of 2006. The coin reflects Australia's identity as a Commonwealth realm, combining both national and royal symbols. The obverse, front, features the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a British sculptor. This effigy had been used on Australian coinage since 1999. The reverse back of the 2006 Royal Visit coin is unique. It displays a stylized map of Australia, denoting the Queen's journey across the country, a royal crown over the continent, symbolizing the monarchy, the globe, indicating her global significance as Queen of multiple nations. Together, the imagery encapsulates Australia's place in the Commonwealth and its geographic pride in hosting the monarch. Denomination, 50 cents year, 2006. Metal composition, 75% copper, 25% nickel, commonly called cupronickel. Mass, 15.55 grams. Diameter 3165 mm, across flats of the dodecagon. Shape, dodecagonal, 12-sided. Edge, plain, smooth. This composition and size are consistent with Australia's 50-cent coins since 1969, replacing the round silver 1966 version. Total mintage, for circulation. Approximately 17.7 million coins issued by Royal Australian Mint, Canberra. Availability, widely circulated in 2006, still occasionally found in general coinage. Despite being a commemorative coin, it was issued into general circulation, meaning it was used in everyday commerce alongside regular 50-cent pieces. In circulated condition, many of these coins show wear due to their larger size and usage. Uncirculated coins were produced in special formats. For collectors, these include proof versions, not confirmed for mass release, but high-grade examples exist in proof sets. Circulated AUD 050 2.0s, depending on condition. Uncirculated AUD 4.0s 750, mint condition proof, if available. AUD 10.0s 20 plus. Collectors particularly value this coin for its unique reverse design and its connection to a major royal event. This coin stands out because it breaks from the standard coat of arms design on the reverse. It is part of a long history of royal visit commemoratives, including earlier 1954 and 1970 coins. It reflects a specific moment in modern history when Queen Elizabeth II reaffirmed her role in Australian public life. For newer collectors, it's a great entry into commemorative coins. For advanced numismatists, it's a key addition in the series of royal-themed Australian decimal coins. While distributed nationwide, the coin was most actively promoted in cities and regions visited by the Queen in 2006, such as Melbourne, Brisbane. These areas hosted official ceremonies, and special commemorative items including this coin were often sold or given out at events, fairs, and public celebrations. To summarize, the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin was issued to mark Queen Elizabeth II's royal visit. It features a unique design symbolizing Australia and its relationship with the monarchy. With over 17 million minted, it was widely circulated but remains collectible. In uncirculated condition, it's valued by collectors and often sold in special packaging. The 2006 Royal Visit 50-cent coin is more than just currency. It's a token of historical connection, national identity, and a moment of royal heritage in Australian history. Whether you found one in your change or are seeking a pristine version for your collection, it remains a powerful reminder of Australia's place within the Commonwealth and Queen Elizabeth II's enduring legacy. The 2014 Australian 50-cent piece. Though it may appear modest in your hand, this coin carries a rich tapestry of historical, geographical, and cultural significance. Let's delve into its story. The 50-cent coin first entered circulation in 1966 when Australia decimalised its currency, replacing the Australian pound with the dollar. Originally made of 80% silver, the coin's composition changed in 1969 due to the rising cost of silver. Since then, the standard 50-cent coin has been struck in copper nickel, 75% copper and 25% nickel, and features a distinctive dodecagonal shape, meaning it has 12 sides. This makes it instantly recognizable and one of the largest coins in general circulation by diameter, measuring 31.65 meters and weighing 15.55 grams. In 2014, the Royal Australian Mint continued producing this coin, sticking to its established format, but also releasing several commemorative editions that captured moments of national significance. The reverse of the standard 2014 50-cent coin proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, a shield flanked by a kangaroo and an emu, representing two animals that are uniquely Australian and, notably, cannot walk backward, symbolizing progress. The coat of arms itself features 6 symbols representing each Australian state: New South Wales, Cross and Lion Victoria, Southern Cross and Crown Queensland, Maltese Cross and Crown South Australia, Piping Shrike, Bird, Western Australia. Black Swan Tasmania, Red Lion together, they reflect the diverse yet united identity of the Australian Federation. On the obverse side, the coin carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1998 to 2018, and 2014 falls well within this era. This connection to the British monarchy reflects Australia's colonial past and its continued status as a member of the Commonwealth of Nations. In 2014, millions of 50-cent coins were struck for general circulation by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. According to the official records, standard circulation coins, approximately 23.3 million were minted. These were produced using the standard cupro-nickel alloy and distributed nationwide. In addition to circulation issues, uncirculated and collectible editions were produced for numismatists and collectors. These include mint sets, featuring proof and uncirculated coins sold directly by the Mint. Commemorative 50-cent coins, such as the Royal Christening coin, celebrating the christening of Prince George, son of Prince William and Catherine, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Fine silver proof versions, limited edition releases with ultra-high quality finishes. Uncirculated and proof versions were struck with greater care, using polished dies and specially prepared planchets. They were typically sold in protective packaging or display cases, and are highly sought after in the numismatic market. The 2014 50-cent coin, in its standard form, remains relatively common, and generally trades for face value in circulated condition. However, specific factors can increase a coin's value. Condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are more valuable. Errors, off-center strikes, die cracks, or double strikes, can make coins rare and increase their market value. Limited editions. Commemorative issues and silver proofs can sell for $10 to $100 AUD or more, depending on scarcity and demand. Collectors typically grade these coins using the Sheldon scale, with MS, mint state grades being the highest for uncirculated coins. Specifications: diameter, 31.65 milliliters weight, 15.55 grams metal, 75% copper, 25% nickel edge, plain shape, 12-sided, dodecagon, obverse, Queen Elizabeth II, rank broadly portrait, reverse, Australian coat of arms. Look for the 2014 date beneath the portrait of the Queen on the obverse to confirm the year. Although used only within Australia, the 50-cent coin has appeared in foreign exchange counters, coin collections, and educational displays around the world. Its large size and striking design make it a favorite among coin collectors internationally. As Australia evolves, so too does its currency. While Queen Elizabeth II graced coins up until her death in 2022, her image on 2014 coins now stands as a historical snapshot of an era. In future years, coins bearing the effigy of King Charles III will enter circulation. The 2014 Australian 50-cent coin is more than just legal tender. It is a symbol of national identity, a product of rich history and geography, and a collectible piece of numismatic art. Whether found in your pocket or preserved in a display case, this coin connects Australians to their heritage and to each other. So next time you see one, take a moment to appreciate the story it carries. A story of federation, culture, monarchy, and modern minting excellence. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of the 2014 Australian 50-cent coin. Subscribe for more numismatic deep dives and currency chronicles. Until next time, happy collecting. In a land defined by ancient landscapes, resilient wildlife, and a rich colonial and indigenous history, even a simple object like a coin carries the echoes of the nation's journey. Today, we take a deep dive into the 2016 Australian 50-cent coin, an enduring symbol of federation, progress, monarchy, and commemoration. The year 2016 marked 50 years of decimal currency in Australia. The occasion was celebrated with special edition coins, including a commemorative 50-cent changeover coin. It was also the year when the world celebrated Queen Elizabeth II's 90th birthday, an event that had special resonance in Australia, a constitutional monarchy with the Queen as head of state. As such, the 2016 50-cent coin came in two main types: obverse, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, used from 1998 to 2018. Reverse, Australia's Commonwealth coat of arms, unchanged since 1966. These coins were released for everyday use. Part of Australia's official currency changeover coin, 50 years of decimal currency, 1966-2016. Obverse, Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse, stylized depiction of the pre-decimal coat of arms from the 1966 Silver 50C, with the dates 1966-2016 and the denomination. Released as part of the changeover series for all denominations. Not issued for circulation, only available in sets and collector packaging. Reverse, a regal portrait of Her Majesty surrounded by stylized floral elements representing the United Kingdom and Australia. Issued as a collectible only, in both uncirculated and silver-proof formats. The 50-cent coin doesn't just serve as currency. It's also a symbolic map of the Australian Federation and its geographic identity. The standard 2016 50-cent coin features the Commonwealth coat of arms, granted by King George V in 1912. This emblem consists of a shield divided into 6 sections for each state: New South Wales, Lion and Cross Victoria, Crown and Southern Cross Queensland, Maltese Cross and Crown South Australia, Piping Shrike, Western Australia, Black Swan Tasmania, Red Lion. A kangaroo and emu, native animals symbolizing a forward-moving nation, as neither can walk backward. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse represents Australia's ties to the British monarchy and its role in the Commonwealth of Nations. In 2016, her presence on the coin also commemorated her 90th birthday, a tribute to longevity and continuity. 15.2 million standard 50-cent coins were minted. Composition: 75% copper, 25% nickel. Mint: Struck by the Royal Australian Mint, Canberra. Circulation. Distributed through banks and commercial channels across Australia. These coins are commonly found in day-to-day transactions, often overlooked by the public yet still packed with meaning. In 2016, the Royal Australian Mint also issued several special 50-cent coins for collectors, available in annual mint sets and baby sets. Include all standard denominations including the 50 cent. Minted using polished dies and blanks. Mirror finish, deep frosting on raised surfaces. Struck multiple times for precision. 99.9% fine silver commemorative editions were produced, packaged in presentation boxes with certificates of authenticity, blister packs, coin cards, folders, and capsules. These coins were marketed to collectors in Australia and abroad and never entered general circulation. Attribute details: denomination 50 cent, shape dodecagonal, 12 sides, diameter 31.65, weight 15.55. Grams composition: cupronickel, 75% Cu, 25% Ni. Edge plain mint, Royal Australian Mint designer, OBV, Ian Rank Broadley designer, Rev Stuart Devlin, coat of arms. In circulated condition, the 2016 50-cent coin typically holds its face value, but its collectible variants can be worth significantly more. Coin type: estimated value, AUD, standard circulation, coin 0.50, 1 or uncirculated mint set version 5, 10 proof coin, cupronickel, $10, 20 silver proof commemorative coin, $50, 100 plus changeover 50C, set only, $10, $25. The value depends on condition, rarity, and packaging. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional services, like PCGS or NGC, are especially prized by serious collectors. The 2016 50-cent coin serves as a reminder of Australia's adaptability and evolving national identity. It celebrates 50 years of decimalisation, a major economic shift. It honors Queen Elizabeth II, whose image on the coin would eventually become a historical relic following her passing in 2022. It connects modern Australians to their colonial past and federal present, through symbols drawn from every corner of the continent. From the deserts of the outback to the coasts of Queensland, this coin passed through millions of hands, each carrying a story, a transaction, or a moment in time. Whether found in your pocket change or displayed in a collector's showcase, the 2016 Australian 50-cent coin is more than a monetary object. It is a cultural artifact, rich with meaning, geography, and history. In its metal, it carries the past. In its design, it speaks of unity. And in its continued use, it links generations. The 2018 Australian 50-cent coin may seem like just another piece of change, but it carries with it decades of history, national pride, and geographic symbolism. From its roots in decimalisation to its continued legacy in modern minting, this coin represents both stability and heritage in Australian currency. Australia adopted decimal currency in 1966, replacing pounds and shillings with dollars and cents. The original 50-cent coin was round and made of 80% silver, but this proved too expensive. By 1969, the coin was redesigned into a distinctive 12-sided, dodecagonal shape and struck in cupronickel, which is 75% copper and 25% nickel. Since then, the 50-cent coin has become one of Australia's most iconic and recognizable denominations, with its large size and bold design. The reverse side of the 2018 50-cent coin features the Commonwealth coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin. This emblem includes a shield divided into 6 parts, each representing a state of Australia: SW, Cross and Lion Vice, Southern Cross and Crown QLD, Maltese Cross and Crown SA, Piping Shrike WA, Black Swan TAS, Red Lion supporting animals, the kangaroo, and emu, native to Australia, chosen because neither can walk backward, symbolizing national progress. The obverse bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, used from 1998 through 2018. This marks the final year her portrait appeared before being replaced in 2019 by the Jodie Clark effigy. In 2018, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced approximately 9 million standard 50-cent coins for circulation. These were distributed through commercial banks and post offices and remain commonly found in everyday transactions. The I coin's physical characteristics are weight, 15.55 grams diameter, 31.65 mi edge, plain shape, dodecagonal composition, cupronickel. This year did not feature a commemorative 50-cent release into circulation, making the standard issue the only widely released variant. While no commemorative version entered general use in 2018, the Royal Australian Mint released high-quality collector versions, included in the 2018 Mint Uncirculated Year set, brilliant lustrous finish, packaged in official presentation folders, featured in the 2018 Proof Year set struck multiple times with polished dies for a mirror finish, extremely fine detail and collector-grade quality, aimed at families commemorating the birth of a child in 2018, includes the 50-cent coin among others, with unique packaging. These non-circulating issues were sold through the Royal Australian Mint and select dealers, and were not intended for public circulation. The 2018 standard 50-cent coin remains common in circulation and typically trades at face value. However, collector versions can command higher prices. Coin type estimated value, AUD, circulated coin 0.50 mint, set, uncirculated $5, 10 proof coin $15, 25 baby coin. Set $20, $35 coins in pristine condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are more desirable in the collector market. The 2018 Australian 50-cent coin may not boast a special design or anniversary, but its significance lies in its continuity. It represents the final chapter of the rank broadly effigy era, and stands as a symbol of a nation that balances its historic ties to the monarchy with its independent multicultural identity. From wallets to coin albums, this coin continues to be a silent storyteller of Australia's evolving journey. The 2015 Australian 50-cent coin is more than a piece of metal. It's a symbol of identity, monarchy, and federation. With deep historical roots and wide national circulation, this coin continues the legacy of Australia's transition to modern currency, telling a quiet story in every pocket it rests in. Australia decimalized its currency in 1966, introducing dollars and cents. The original 50-cent coin was round and contained 80% silver, but it was quickly withdrawn as the metal's value exceeded the coin's face value. In 1969, the coin was reintroduced in its current dodecagonal shape, 12-sided, made of cupronickel, a durable alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This shape and composition have remained unchanged for decades. By 2015, the coin had become a stable and familiar fixture in Australian coinage. The reverse of the 2015 50-cent coin features the Commonwealth coat of arms, designed by Stuart Devlin. It represents all 6 Australian states: New South Wales, Cross and Lion Victoria, Southern Cross and Crown Queensland, Maltese Cross and Crown South Australia, Piping Shrike, Western Australia, Black Swan Tasmania, Red Lion. Flanking the shield are the kangaroo and emu, native Australian animals that cannot move backward, symbolizing national progress. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was in use from 1998 to 2018 and reflects Australia's status as a constitutional monarchy within the Commonwealth of Nations. In 2015, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced approximately 4.4 million standard 50-cent coins for circulation. These coins were distributed across the country through banks and post offices, entering everyday commerce. Weight, 15.55 grams diameter, 31.65 mm shape, 12-sided, dodecagonal, composition, cupronickel, edge, plain. No commemorative 50-cent coin was released for circulation in 2015, making the year a standard issue release, valued for its simplicity and regularity. Though no special design was issued into general use, several collector-quality versions of the 2015 50-cent coin were released, included in the 2015 Mint set, issued in a presentation folder. Brilliant strike-enhanced finish, released in the 2015 Proof coin set, with ultra-high detail and mirror finish, struck with polished dies and planchets. High-purity silver version of the standard design, packaged with certificate of authenticity and capsule. Special edition sets celebrating births in 2015 includes 50-cent coin with themed packaging. While not a 50-cent coin, 2015's collector market also featured Chinese zodiac-themed coins that boosted attention to mint offerings. Though not on the 50C coin directly, 2015 marked the Anzac centenary, and many collectors paired 2015 coin sets with commemorative themes. Privy Mark editions, limited editions, occasionally sold in postal packs or coin and stamp combos, highly collectible. In circulated condition, the 2015 50-cent coin is common and typically worth face value. However, collector versions are valued based on rarity, condition, and packaging. Coin type estimated value, AUD, circulated coin, CHO, 50 mint set coin, uncirculated, $5, temp-proof coin $15, 25 silver-proof coin $50, 90 baby coin set $20, 35. Grading services such as PCGS or NGC further increase the coin's value if it scores MS65 plus or PR70. The 2015 50-cent coin may not mark a national celebration or royal event, but it's part of a continuous national narrative. It reflects a steady period in Australia's currency system, acting as a historical placeholder in the decade before the Queen's portrait changed and before significant royal transitions occurred. For numismatists, 2015 coins offer a clean example of Australia's standard issue, uninterrupted, unchanged, and reliable. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe for more explorations of the coins that shape our world. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep discovering.